Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome to the Who's at Indie. Strategic, tactical survival indie game to your face holes. Today's first impression is Necronator, dead wrong. I have covered it once in the past, but now it is the full release. So what is Necronator? Let's start a new game. Special Commander skin, of course. It's in full release, although one of the three characters is still locked. And I will be completely blunt, it still very much feels like an early access release, and it feels like it needs a lot more polish and tightening. It still very much feels like there's a lot more work to do, and they've just been forced to release it. But the game is a roguelite card-based game. So you played Spire, it's like that, where you build a deck, you fight monsters, you fight elites, you go to bonfires, you can heal yourself, you can upgrade, and you fight a big bad boss at the end of the area. Then you move on. The difference being, instead of being a turn-based strategy game, it is a lane-based game. You are deploying soldiers to the field. So let's have a look. We have creepy toys, deploy soldiers and archers. Okay. And the other option is hammer time, which is hammers. So we'll be deploying with, let's see, fresh meat. This one. We'll be deploying with fresh meat on the number 7, Death Knight. I'll show you how it works. There's endless, there's campaign, only like one campaign. I'm not sure there's another one. I have not gotten to the end because the difficulty ramps up massively at the very end. I squeaked. I apologise. So you have a soul spawn crystal. When it takes damage, it's permanent. That's why you have to go to the bonfire and heal. As you can see, there's one route. This is weird. Usually there's like 3 or 4 lanes. It just goes straight. And you can see there's unknown events. There's bonfires. You can upgrade cards or heal yourself if need be. There's random battles. And these are champion battles. Obviously they are tougher and will give you a artifact or relic, I think they're called, which obviously gives you a permanent buff. There's souls, so you can go to shops and buy things, as you can see here. Let's go mid-round. Okay, let's see, actually go here first. Okay, this is about story. I'm going to draft, I'm going to upgrade a card, go straight up. So you can upgrade your cards and you always have 2 grades, and it changes each time. Like sometimes you can have cheap skeletons, swift skeletons, tough skeletons, poisonous skeletons, stuff like that. I'd rather have regular speed, but more health. It also gives them armour. There we go. Skip that. So every time you fight, the further in you go, the more these appear, but you have to destroy the enemy's castle, they have to destroy your spawn. Shows you what they have. And there are towers, well, towns. Tower towns you can capture. If you capture them, you get 1 mana a second. If the enemy has them, they don't get mana a second, it just shoots you with arrows. So you can see here it is, just exists. So we're going to start deploying troops. As you can see, my mana's popping up. I can redraw at 40 or wait, and I'm going to deploy this cheap unit. Going to give you extra health. Going to fortify as well to give them even more. Going to invigorate them. And yeah, you deploy units to kill the enemy. They deploy units to kill you. You're trying to stop this getting damage. It does attack. Deploy! And we are going to have some serious troubles. These guys are getting very tough. Well, it's not helpful because I'm not getting any actual attack cards. Okay, healed them. As you can see, they're doing damage. Once that tower becomes mine, I'll get even more mana. You don't upgrade the amount of mana you have, you just upgrade the amount of mana you get. So you can't suddenly say you have 200. 450 times 3, that's insane. God, 600. Those soldiers are going to be really difficult to defeat. So yeah, this is what... So there's 2 different types of deck on each character I've found so far. Obviously you can also... You can't build your own. That's giving me more mana. And let's wipe out this castle. And it gets tougher as time goes by. Sometimes, because you get multiple different lanes, you sometimes get multiple different towers. And sometimes the enemy spawns thousands of units at once. And it kind of screws you over. And just the same as in Spire, you get to pick a new unit. and also get souls. Souls, of course, your money. If you don't want a new card, you can just sell it for souls. So we're gonna upgrade something. Let's upgrade these. This gives me what? Melee unit armor breaker. What's this do? Horde demon or budget demon? This makes it cheaper by 5. This gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. This gives me more. Obviously, I want more. And let's move on to the event. Upgrade 100 souls, don't have it. Forge 150 souls, don't have it. Thanks, game. And just like all other RNGs, you get screwed over sometimes quite badly, as you saw. Let's upgrade my grunt. That gives me extra armor. This gives me extra health and armor. And regeneration. What? That gives me armor and armor breaker. Let's go for regeneration, sod it. Let's get our murder on. Doesn't matter which one we do, because we don't have the money. Oh, we do. Just skeletons. Let's get some archers on the field. Very surprised. Now, of course, I can get rid of cards. I don't like it. This is an elite who has snow chuckers. But it also gives us a relic if we defeat them. Some relics are useful, some relics are absolute garbage, depending on how you build. As you can see here, I can go left or right with this. Let's see, there's 2 towers, so we have to see where the enemy's coming from. Do this. They're going. So as you can see, hordes of troops are already spawning. Cool. Come on. No, what are you doing? As you can see over here, my troops have to go out this way, but they can hit me from the side. So it's lovely this bit here where you can be hit, but you can't fight back for a few seconds, which is always fun. Not sure why, but there you are. But yeah, the enemy on these elite things isn't in essence better than you, it just spams cards faster than you. And if the reinforcements gets down below the limit, what happens is they just spam thousands of units because you've hit your limit. So you have to defeat them within the time limit. Hope they don't just spam dozens of cards in one go. Like I say, it feels odd. It does feel odd. What was that? Oh, it locked me off. Okay, that's now become mine. Good. But yeah, this bit here where they can attack you, but you can't attack them, is a bit meh. As you can see, my troops are slowly walking. Take a hit. There we go. They've lost a lot of units. Also, sometimes I've noticed, I'm not sure if they've patched it or not, but sometimes you attack one of these towns and your units will not actually do damage. Which is fun. He's dead. It's fun. Like I say, I played it before. I remember enjoying it quite a lot at the beginning, so it's expecting a few of the issues to be fixed. But the difficulty curve is still there. The content issue is still there. What we got? 25 mana at start of battle. At start of battle, extra critical. Gain 100 souls whenever a card is upgraded. Yeah. Convert. Upgrade. So yeah, you still have the issue of things are still a little bit odd. Let's grab upgrade you. Tough or swift, same again. There we go. Spin. Oh, I'll take that. If I'd gone this way, and I thought that guy, bonfire, bonfire. I've gotten 2 bonfires and a 1 bonfire. No, I still got 2 bonfires, just a different order. Okay. This event was a battle. Like, I definitely like the style. I like the design of the maps. I like the style of the creatures. You will be sick of the maps very quickly, unfortunately, because they repeat very fast. Which is a shame, because they do look nice. Uh-oh. That's it, go that way. But it is what it is. Some maps are very interesting to design, and some maps, well, they're just maps. But yeah, some of them, they look nice, like little details and things you got going on here. They may be very basic, low poly, but they are really nice. The weird noises sometimes makes a bit odd. Not quite figured out why. He's 25% exhaust. Extra attack, low attack speed. Skip. Yeah. Plague Doctor, area attack, poison. Yes. Extra damage, extra movement, extra attack speed, 10-second duration. Yes. But yeah, it just gets tougher. Like, either you walk over the enemy quickly, or it's a battle to the death, where it just seems like it's stacked against you. Like, stuff like this with the drop down, the enemy will keep on sending ranged units who have area of effect who can hit you, and it is annoying. So I don't see any of them, so they may not have had them in this run yet. But look at them pour out. Luckily, elite cards are very elite, as you can tell. They're tearing through everything. We should be able to survive quite well. Enemies spawn faster per level, yep. The heal. 3,000, I can deploy him. There we go. Oh, what? Take it! Oh, here comes their range. They did have some. Ah, that's ours now. I don't really care about their castle. Like, I could destroy it with time, but you don't get time. You just have to survive. It'd take a lot of time, but we could destroy it. This unit, man. This unit is so powerful. And I think we're done. We took both the towns. Yeah, they are towns. They're classed as towns in the achievements, not towers. They look like towers. Bit more money. Let's take some axe throwers. Let's get some variety in my murder. Let's start about enemy spawn 200% faster. See that? 200% faster for 45 seconds. And you'll find the enemy has a lot of those. Okay, hope they don't spawn fast. I'm going to take that one first. Oh, sheep. There we go. Keep pushing. My sheeple. Oh, regular people as well. So yeah, the odds are always stacked massively against you when you get further in because, well, unless you get the right items, you're very, very quickly screwed because of RNG. You see this? It's spawning more than me. Now, I could remove units to make it easier, but it will still not solve the problem of the enemy spawning more troops than me faster, which is a massively common theme early on. So sometimes you have to rely on sheer luck to survive at the beginning. Might deploy him. And also a lot of the time the enemy will silence one of your cards past a certain point. See that? That was a silence. If you get a lot of mana, it silences one of your cards. That's also a big one. So you can't have too much mana to power up your cards because you won't be able to use them. And the enemy will also overwhelm you early on. It's... honestly, it doesn't feel like a power upgrade. It feels like almost a bit like cheating. Like they decided to nerf you early on. It doesn't really feel like tactics. I know some people disagree with me, but yeah, if you have to resort to basically silencing the enemy's cards, spawning more units than them, and also making your tower significantly more powerful, rather than say have better strategy and things, it's not good design at all. Especially if you have to like survive or fight for like a few minutes and the enemy will then overwhelm you. It's just, I don't know, it feels odd. It's Oz. Rather than tactics at the beginning, you're throwing away as many cards as you can to stop the enemy from just swarming you. Like if those like addressed better, it'd be definitely more fun. as opposed to having to hold out for a siege at the beginning of like every single fight. Let's get Meteor Strike. Gonna need some direct damage. Another champion coming up. How are they gonna screw us over? Whenever the player plays a squad card, spawn 3 militia at the enemy village. Oh. So whenever I deploy a squad, he deploys troops at my position. As long as the player has fewer than 6 units, their troops now move faster. If they have less than 6 units, they move faster. If they have more than 20 units, they get better armor. And I get more armor and less speed. There's a massive amount of variables you can't take into account. Because of the randomised nature of some of the enemies. It's not like when you're playing in Slay the Spire that you know that this enemy does this thing, has these abilities. It's like, this commander might have something which screws you completely.
Greetings. Charge.
I don't know, it's very hard to balance, I think. But I think if you know you're going up against like an assault commander or a defensive commander by how they look or something, so you know roughly what to expect. Because there is no real way to differentiate the commanders. The cards are different, but they don't have personality. Like, I know some bosses and some mini-bosses in Slay the Spire. As soon as you saw their face, you knew what they were going to do. You instinctively hated them. Yeah, it's now deploying troops at this. Every time I deploy a squad, it deploys troops at my base. I said it was. Doesn't seem to be. Oh well. Not my issue. Oh, it is. It's deploying troops from there. You see that? I'm enjoying my new meteor. Okay, literally as player, I deploy a squad, it deploys a random squad at their towns. Okay. Luckily, I can outnumber them. Perfect! Yeah, it's a fun game. It still has a few interesting issues. The fact that even after early access, one of the 3 commanders is still locked out of existence, and it is now full release, is a bit... Well, like I say, it feels like they generally came out of early access way too early. Look at that horde! There's an achievement for having another 50 units on the field at once. See, without that early spawn, they are very easy to kill. I'm very glad I didn't have that early spawn. I don't care about you. As long as the player has 206 units, you get armour. Whenever you play exactly 6 squads, 6 spells, 6 utilities, spawn 6 demon fiends, 16 related points in your portal. I can give it a try. 666. I'll never be able to do that. No, I think I'm never going to do that. 2 seconds stun. Wait. This is... Oh, this is cheaper. This is more damage. Cheaper. What you got? Mages are kind of cool. Overdraw 1 squad, give it extra health. Yes. Oh wait, let's also remove a card. Let's remove you so that my troops come along faster. Let's upgrade. You. What we got? Extra attack or resourceful? Oh, it overdraws. Yes. Was your sword always broken? I do like how it actually changes what your troops have. I've always liked that. Polished gear? Squads and gear have extra everything. Oof. Every 2 seconds, give squads and hand plus 4% XP. How long does it last? Effect lasts until end of battle. Yes. Six XP or 20 every 5 seconds. Oof. Every 5. And let's go face the final boss. Here we go. Sector 1. The ice thing. Lord Boulderdash. Snowfall Yeti 100. Oof. What's he got? Extra. That's a lot of attack. Another player plays a squad spawn. At the start, 200%. Another player 60 more mana. Silences a card. He has faster attacks. Spawns enemy troops. Okay, just usual stuff. So he will outnumber me significantly from the beginning. And he also has reinforcements coming in. Perfect. Okay, we need to take out some of these towers. Big Yeti's on its way already. Go. What do I have to do? 666 to get something to happen. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? There's so many things happening. Come on, keep killing! I might not win this. That big Yeti's on its way. I think Boulderdash is on it. Need 2 more spells. I think I used it as a reset. Yeah, it did. Typical. Okay, they're shooting me and I can't shoot them. Okay, now I've reset the squads as well. Give me a cheap squad. I shouldn't have had too many of these elite squads. Come on. The fact they get silenced at high levels is annoying. Come on. We need at least one of these towers. It's on its way. Looks like I'm getting a lot of help from this thing. How am I doing? 5-1. I'm not going to do that. Take that out. We can take that one out too. Good, that'll give us 2. I want to hit this one over here on the right. Okay, it's actually taking damage. I was worried for a second it wouldn't. Reinforcements in 75 seconds, that's the problem. And there's those snowballs doing massive amounts of damage. Okay, there we go. We have to kill this guy. I think I can do it. I believe in me. I believe in the power of me. I'm awesome. Let's go kill him. My God, that perk is amazingly powerful. He's coming. 25 seconds. Heal. And he's dead. So yeah, it's still fun, as you can tell. It's still fun. Excuse me. But it still feels a little bit like personal health. It still feels a little bit like it needed more time in early access, and they pushed it out because of other reasons. And it might just simply be because they ran out of money. Because obviously there has been an ever so slight lockdown across the world. You may or may not have noticed. Either way, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been a first impression of the full release of Necronator. It's fun. Excuse me. Feels like it needs more time in the oven. I'd like to see the third character, which we'll have to see about now. Either way, yeah, I've enjoyed it. Needs more content. Ciao for now. Be awesome, be epic, and I will be seeing you next time.